koutou katoa distinguished guests. Welcome to the New Zealand Youth Film Festival presented by the New Zealand Herald and Massey University National Academy of Screen Arts. The show is just about to start, and we would like to ask for all guests to please make your way into our main hall and take your seats. Thank you.
E ngā iwi o te motu nei, he raukura rā tēnei, e te tia nei, e te atiawa, ki te iti, ki te rahi, ki te katoa, ti hei mauri ora. O ki anora ki ngā kupu kōrero ki te wāhingaro, anora ngā mate huhu o te wā koutou, kua whetūrangitia ki te pō, e oki koutou ki te wāhingaro tuātia te tangata, anora ko koe tērā, e rongo mai, tae pa ko koe tērā ko ngaro nei ki te tirohanga, kanohi e te taonga i te raukura, moi mai ra. O ki anora ki a tātou te unga ora tātou kua takahi nei, i mua i te aroaro ngā mātua ngā tupuna, tēnei ka mihia kera kia koutou katoa, nau mai, hara mai, whakatau mai. Ki runga i apuke ahu kāinga, ki runga i apuke ahu maunga, tēnei te mihi kia koutou katoa. Huri akera ngā kupu kōrero ki tō tātou kiingi, pō tātou te whero te tuawhitu. Anora me tōna mākau ariki me te kāhui ariki nui tonu, pai marire kia rātou. E noho mai rā ki te pūtaketanga, o Waikato tainui, he piko he tani whā, Waikato tani wharau, pai marire kia koutou. E o ti anora, ko ngā mii nunui ki tō tātou tūmua ki o te kiingi tanga ko koe tērā e hone, tā me hana e noho maira, hei aha hei e kawe ngā kōrero mō te iti mō te rahi, me te mana motu hake, e kawe nei te iwi Māori, anora tēnei te mi atura kia koutou katoa. Anora ki ngā kai whiriwhiri ko koutou rā, te unga rangatai, te unga ririki, tā taraki i, ko ora ia nei ngā kōrero i tēnei pō, tēnei te mi atura kia koutou, anora ko koutou ke ngā rangatira moa pōpō, tēnei ka mi akera, e te motu, nau mai rā, piki mai rā, ki runga i te reo karango tō tātou marae, en o mai nei ki te kunenga ki pūrei hurua, ana ki ngā reke, au te whanganui ātara, ko te rau karamu tērā. Nō reira, tēnei te mii o te au kāinga ki koutou, anora ko ngā mii whānui ki te motu kua tai a tinana mai, tai nora kia koe tō tātou koro matua, a tori kua tai a tinana mai, te wakakanohi mai, ngā rangatira mo te pō, tēnei te mii o te raukura kia koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Te kāu ki tōna piringa, te tiki o rangi e tupu e tani whae. Rere te kāu ki runga o tau peri te mauri o te iwi pōwhoko ai rua Waikato tani whārau, he piko e tani whā, he piko e tani whā.
we would love to welcome to the stage Karen O'Leary, who will be our host for this evening.
Kia ora koutou katoa. Good evening, everyone. How are we all feeling tonight? Fair to middling. How are we all feeling tonight? Who's feeling excited? Anyone feeling excited? 3 people. Anyone feeling a bit nervous? More than that? Great. Anyone just feeling just really happy and glad to be here? Everyone! Okay, I love it. Well, welcome to the second New Zealand Youth Film Festival presented by the New Zealand Herald and the Massey University National Academy of Screen Arts. My name, as it was just alluded to, is in fact Karen O'Leary, and I'm absolutely pumped to be your host for this evening. Just a brief note on me, I was actually plucked from obscurity / early childhood teaching, which is actually really important, not obscure at all, back in 2012 by one of the parents at my centre who said, "Karen, do you want to come and be in a movie?" And I said, "No." And she convinced me. And then I was in this not very well-known film called What We Do in the Shadows with these 2 guys that I'd never heard of before and I still haven't heard of since, so I don't think they did very well with their careers. But anyway, I haven't looked back since, and I think in the last 11 years what I've learned is that what you guys are doing has the power to create such positive change for people, communities and society. So keep up the great and amazing work and don't ever give up. Can I just now take a moment as well to acknowledge the mihi by Mana Whenua Representative Kurt Comini-Smith, and a massive thank you to Thea for that beautiful Te Kahu Waiata. The song is called E Ngoku Moi Moia. We're privileged to have Thea in town, actually. Obviously she's here because she just sang that beautiful Waiata, so that didn't need to read that, but anyway. As she embarks on her 2-month journey as the current Mai Tārangi Mahitoi Artist in Residence. In the last 12 months, the debut Te Kahu album has been nominated for every major music award in Aotearoa, taking out the coveted Tate Prize for Best Independent Debut earlier this year. When she's not making us cry with exquisite waiata Māori, you'll hear this wahine tour releasing and recording music under her Thea namesake. It's raw, it's honest, and it's political. And let's be honest, I think we could do with some good political stuff right now, couldn't we? Yeah, no one's allowed to probably say yes or no, but I know what you're all thinking. And you probably all know what I'm thinking. Love this government. Okay. Sorry, James. Oh, that's the last one. Also, the amazing artwork behind Te Kahu was a piece by Fine Arts graduate Maya Stevens, an awesome collaboration by all of those people, so let's give them a massive round of applause. So, the New Zealand Youth Film Festival is a not-for-profit, it's a free-to-enter film festival for all rangatahi youth aged between 15 and 24, and basically we're on a mission to find, celebrate and empower the brightest and the best that we have, our aspiring and our inspiring. This year, we received, I like it's got me as if I did it as well, we received 426 entries. I mean, that seems like a massive number to me. I mean, does that seem like a big number to you guys? Yeah, it's massive, yeah. So you can imagine the easy job the judges had to narrow that down into the nominations that we see here tonight. So they faced an enormous task, and apparently they received everything from an NCEA documentary about, you know, the effects of the flooding up in the Hawke's Bay to a COVID-19 rom-com, both of which I'd like to see, maybe not on the same day. Yeah, or maybe on the same day, who knows? Out of the 426 entries, 49 were shortlisted and subsequently nominated to form the official selection for 2023. Obviously tonight's awards, this whole ceremony thing, is a culmination of years of hard work, studies and trial and error, and it's a special evening designed to recognise and hopefully shine a spotlight on the insane amount of young talent we have in our amazing country. There will be 11 awards which will be given out with a combined total of more than $25,000. I'm presuming that's worth of prizes. Just says dollars, and I changed it to bucks, but I think it's worth the prizes. So that seems, again, like a lot of money for the creative industry especially. This $25,000 worth of stuff includes everything from a tour of South Pacific Pictures with the likes of Shortland Street to a brand new Canon camera kit F550. I had that before, but they've taken it out. We also have 11 Phoenix Crystal trophies to give out, one in each category. Obviously, I don't know why anyone would want to leave such an amazing event, but it's got here to make sure to stick around till the end. So please don't leave, because obviously at the end we will find out who wins the Wellington UNESCO City of Film Best Overall Film Award, and the winner of that will be invited to have lunch with Sir Richard Taylor, Lady Tanya Roger and the team at Weta Workshop in Wellington. Pretty good prize. Not even worth a clap. Okay, so here's how it's going to go down, right? Here's how it's going to go down. We're going to run through each category one at a time. Makes a lot of sense. And all of the nominees are. No, we're going to go through one at a time, and I'll be inviting representatives for each award category who will be announcing the nominated entries of each, and a short highlight of most entries will be screened, which will be fantastic. Oops, taxi for that person. And finally, our presenters will announce one winner in each category. Be sure as well, just throughout the whole evening, I mean, you could have your phones out now taking photos of me if you wanted to. No? Okay. Snap heaps of photos tonight and tag the festival, as well as using the official hashtag NZYFF2023. Makes a lot of sense. Thank you to that one person that took a photo. Appreciate that. You can also tell your friends and whānau back home that they can actually be watching this live, because it's getting live streamed. So get it on the phone now, but on silent mode, and tell them to check it out on nzherald.co.nz. And thanks obviously to the technicians and crew that are working behind the scenes to make sure that kind of stuff can actually happen. All of the crew are staff, students and grads of Massey's College of Creative Arts program here in Wellington, and they're working with local industry professionals. So full credit to you guys again, I think. Good on you. Yeah. Another really important part of the creative industry is the health and safety briefing for every function. So I'm going to do that now. This is the smoke-free campus, so that means you can't be smoking, vaping anywhere here, even out there. No. But here's a trick. The Carillon, you know that big thing, the big tall building? That's not part of the campus. So if you need to go out and have a hoon on your vape, you just need to go and hide over there, but everyone will see you. So maybe just wait till the end of the night. That's what I would suggest. If you need to go to the toilet, please do so at any stage throughout the night. You're not tied to your chairs. You can get up at any stage. The toilets are down, out that door and just down that way. There's some more as well through the back, but you'd have to kind of get up on the stage. Might be a bit awkward, so I'd use those ones if I were you. In the event of a fire, we've got some fire exits. They're marked by that green person running for their lives. There's 2 down there and there's 1 over there, okay? But obviously just calmly and quietly make your way out of a fire exit and assemble at the assembly point, which I don't have down here, so just where everyone's standing will be great. Okay, that's enough health and safety for one night. Obviously, this festival would not be possible at all if it wasn't for the amazing contribution from the sponsors, so I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and express our sincerest thanks to these amazing people: Massey University, National Academy of Screen Arts, UNESCO City of Film, Warner Brothers International Television Production New Zealand, Wellington Weta FX, Adobe, Canon, One New Zealand, South Pacific Pictures, Universal Music New Zealand, Lane Street Studios, New Zealand On Screen, Auckland Studio, What the Actual, and last but certainly not least, the New Zealand Herald. Speaking of which, here's a short video from their team. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Jenny Mortimer, Lifestyle and Travel Editor at the New Zealand Herald. One of my jobs is to seek out all the wonderful events happening here in Aotearoa so that we can keep our audience informed and shine the light on those doing awesome things. Something that continues to amaze me is the level of talent we have here in New Zealand and the amount of young people doing incredible things. It's safe to say the future of the New Zealand film industry is in good hands. That's why the New Zealand Herald is so proud to be involved with the New Zealand Youth Film Festival. Congratulations to all the nominees and good luck.
Kia ora koutou, my name is Mihi.
And I'm Mako.
And we are youth news content creators for What the Actual,
a news feed designed for rangatahi audiences.
What the Actual is an online news feed that helps you digest the biggest stories of the day.
You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at What the Actual NZ.
We want to send out a huge mihi to all the nominees for this year's New Zealand Youth Film Festival.
Min mahi whānau.
Good luck.
Thank you very much for that fantastic video. One of many of tonight, I'm sure. So there we go. Up next, I'd love to invite Her Worship Mayor of Wellington, Tory Whanau, to deliver some opening remarks.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Pakakoi tuku iwi he uri tēnei no taranaki ko Tory Whanau tuku ingoa. It is so awesome to be here with you all tonight. A shout out to Karen, I'm a huge fan, so it's really quite an honour. Oh, she said she was a fan of mine, just to make it clear. And also want to make an acknowledgement to our mana whenua partners in the room as well, mai whanaunga. It's wonderful to have you here too. Look, as a film graduate myself and someone who's also worked in the film industry, I'm just so appreciative and have a deep passion for our film industry and filmmakers. I'm pretty stoked that this has been held here in Wellington. Auckland may try to take the honour, but we are the film capital of New Zealand. Sorry if there's any Aucklanders in the room, but it's true. Our screen sector is worth over $350 million to the Wellington economy. Employs thousands of people, and it's not just making films and shows and games, but it also has that impact on our tourism industry, arts and hospitality as well. But of course, the future of our film industry relies on the support of our younger filmmakers coming through and developing new talent, and that's what this festival is all about, and that's why I love it. Congratulations to everyone who's submitted. Not everyone can win, of course, but to even make it this far, to even be able to submit, I know, because I used to be a short film producer, it takes a lot of hard work and commitment to even get here as an entrant. So thank you to the group supporting this. Thank you to the organisers. This is probably, I go to a lot of events, and this is definitely, that wasn't a joke, but this is genuinely one of the slickest I've seen. And that's awesome, and it's got basically the things that I'm most passionate about. Wellington, obviously, the film industry and our rangatahi and the next generation of leaders coming through. So this is epic. I hope this is a huge success. I know it'll be. I've recently been overseas, and we are on the world stage. So you're going to be playing a part of that also, and I'm right behind you. Have an awesome night. I'm looking forward to seeing how this festival goes. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Kia ora, and thank you, Mayor Whanau, or Tory. Well, call you Tory now because we're both fans of each other, so that's good. Thank you, Tory. Good on you, mate. Your words were actually very true and inspiring. I'd now like to invite the founder and director of the New Zealand Youth Film Festival, Ryan Chow, up on stage to deliver a few words of his own.
Hello, everyone. Is everyone excited for tonight? That's awesome. Kia ora koutou, I'm Ryan. I'm actually a film and business student, and I'll keep this short tonight. I'd basically love to congratulate everyone, all the nominees tonight. You have done an amazing job, and I think you should be super proud of yourself. This festival is here for rangatahi. We're here to find, celebrate, and empower Aotearoa's next movie stars, as Karen said earlier. But we wouldn't be able to do any of this without our sponsors and partners, which is why I would love to express our sincere thanks and appreciation to Massey University National Academy of Screen Arts, New Zealand Media and Entertainment, the New Zealand Herald, Warner Brothers International Television Production New Zealand, Wellington UNESCO City of Film, Wet FX, Adobe, Canon, One New Zealand, South Pacific Pictures, Universal Music New Zealand, Lane Street Studios, What the Actual, New Zealand On Screen, and Auckland Studio. I'd also love to express a special thanks to our Board of Advisors and my close friends, Sam Johnson, Elliot Blade, Chantel Banbury, Eric Nunn, and Kelly Martin. Tonight's nominations weren't easy to make. Our judging panel spent weeks to carefully look over every entry and make sure that this process is fair for everybody. So many brilliant films were submitted this year, and that includes your spectacular films that you'll see a little snippet of later tonight. I hope you walk home from this festival this evening and make new friends, make new connections, and feel inspired to make more. The sky is the limit. That's what I want you to walk home with tonight. Thank you all so much, and enjoy.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Now look, we're getting so close to moving on to the first award. Are you guys ready for that? Yeah. But first I've got some more talking to do. Are you looking forward to that? Yeah! You will notice that we're in the magnificent Dominion Museum building here on Pukeahu. This is the brand new home of the Massey University National Academy of Screen Arts. And while you'll see students here throughout as nominees throughout the awards, we'd also like to play a short, just a short, promotional video featuring students' work from the Bachelor of Screen Arts. Okay, let's get on to the real deal, all right? Okay, now it's my absolute pleasure to invite up to the stage Professor Margaret Miley, who's the Pro Vice Chancellor, Toiro Wharangi College of Creative Arts, and Professor Karen Loop, what an amazing first name she's got, the Program Lead for Screen Arts, up onto the stage to present the Massey University National Academy of Screen Arts Best Director Award.
Oh my God, there are 2 Karens in 10 minutes. I wonder if management is quaking now. All right.
Welcome, and I just can't tell you how excited I am to be here this evening to celebrate and support the New Zealand Youth Film Festival, and particularly to be here on this stage in this incredible historic building that's now home to our National Academy of Screen Arts, and it's where our Bachelor of Screen Arts programs lives and breathes and brings magic to life. And like the New Zealand Youth Film Festival, we are dedicated to recognizing and empowering the voices and stories and artistry and the amazing industry of our rangatahi creators. And I think it's really very important right now for me to also just take one moment to recognize someone who's not with us this evening, Professor Andre Couture, who many years ago had this idea of a National Academy of Screen Arts. And with an amazing team in the Bachelor of Screen Arts, and I'll stop saying these words in repetition, but it's just important for a moment, worked really hard over the last few years to build a program, to launch this new degree, and to make this venue what it is right now, with this volume and these lights and the rigging. And anybody who's tried to get something done in a government organization like this will understand just how difficult that was. So I just want to say a really big mihi to Andre, and we wish you were here with us this evening. So tonight, here in this great hall, we are together and we are making history. We are mapping the vibrant constellation of stars. It is all of you here in the room tonight and everyone who put an entry into this competition. What that represents is the next generation of New Zealand screen artists and industry leaders. So, are you guys ready to celebrate our first rising star of the evening? Okay, then let's do it. I'm gonna hand over to Karen, Double O Karen.
So if you've seen the television show Entourage, it looks like being a director is glamorous and sexy. It is not. It requires a voice, a vision, technical skills, interpersonal skills as you're trying to put together a million moving pieces. And yeah, somewhere along the line, you got to tell a really good story and engage an audience. And all the finalists today were able to do that. It's amazing work. And so without much ado, I want to present the Massey University Best Directing finalists.
Conniving, colonizing. Honey kaha. Ka pie. Honey kaha.
Noah. Lizzie's here.
Hi, Noah. Hi, Lizzie.
Thanks, Sarah. See you later.
Okay.
Girls, no running in the house.
Cool. Princess ballerina. La da 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 da.
The tension builds.
And the winner is In Her Steps by Kit Cora. Come on up.
I will. Oh my goodness. Our story followed mother and daughter relationship. So firstly, we wanted to thank our amazing mothers for this. As deservingly, our dads, our aunties, our uncles, our cousins, friends, thank you for teaching worthy relationships. Thank you to Scott, Vanessa and Matthew for backing us from the very start. A huge thank you to our talented crew. You brought the story to life and it was an absolute pleasure working with you all. And to our amazing actors, thank you for creating such an amazing space for a creative expression on set. Us three were genuinely blown away by how much talent that you all encompassed. We cannot wait to work with you all in the future. I think we can all agree our collaboration was something special. Thank you for the women who stand with me now and how it paid off. Thank you.
Amazing, well done. Okay, right, well, up next we've got the South Pacific Pictures Best 15 to 18 Age Group Film Award. Please welcome to the stage Sally Campbell, Head of Production at South Pacific Pictures, to present this next award.
Hi everybody, Karen just said who I was, so I'm Sally Campbell from Head of Production at South Pacific Pictures. South Pacific Pictures is one of the most prolific production companies in New Zealand. We make Shortland Street, we make The Broken Wind Mysteries, we make Far North, we made Educators, we made Me Mums, we're prolific. So it's amazing to watch. We basically did all of the nominees and then the finalists as well. So it was an incredible opportunity for us to be involved in the New Zealand Youth Film Festival. It was exciting for us to see the breadth of the talent that was coming through in the entries. And my thing is, I thought what the fantastic thing was it felt so good for our future. And what I want to see is you guys coming to us in the future. So thank you very much. So the SPP Best 15 to 18 Age Group Film nominees are
he gone? Oh, clear partner, you get yourself down.
And the winner of the South Pacific Pictures Best 15 to 18 Age Group Film is Space Cowboy by Emily McVicker.
Thank you so much. I directed this with Rada Shaw and Trinity Mann as well. Thank you to all our friends and family for supporting us and helping us. We're so grateful and excited to be here, and we can't wait to make a million more films.
It is actually such an honour to be here and be nominated, let alone be the best age group nominee. But thank you.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic stuff, and we haven't even had to use that music, which means your speech has gone on for way too long. So if someone could please try to get that music to happen, I'd actually quite like to see it. Okay, it's just a challenge to anyone else that wins. Right, now let's move on to the One New Zealand Best 19 to 21 Age Film Group category, which is for people aged 19 to 21. And what better way to introduce their award category than to play One New Zealand's very own video first. Check it out.
One good Kiwi. We give you the money. You choose where it goes.
Kia ora,
it's Kendra here. Alison Grace here from Blake. I am coming to you from Youthline.
Come and check us out at Te Tapu Watani.
Find Kiwis who are making Aotearoa awesome and fund the ones you love.
Thank you. Ngā mihi.
Get your share of 100k to gift every month. It's one good Kiwi helping another.
Kia ora film legends, ko Jane Tuko Ingoa. I run One Good Kiwi here at One New Zealand, and we are thrilled to be able to fund some of the work that New Zealand Youth Film Festival do. It is through organisations like them that young rangatahi get to express themselves through art and get a platform and a stage to do so. We are really excited to be here to celebrate with you all tonight. And to all of you legends out there, an incredible well done from everyone here at One New Zealand.
Please now welcome Jane King, brand lead at One New Zealand, to present this award.
Kia ora everyone, just a big thank you for letting us be here tonight to celebrate with you. At One New Zealand we are really passionate about celebrating the arts, so I am incredibly proud to be here for this award and to announce the nominees. And the winner is Olive Me Alone by Beth Davies.
Thank you so much. Oh, there's lots of people. Thank you to everyone that worked on this film. Lanil, Tane, Jerry, my tutors Murray and Fiona wouldn't have made it where it is now. To anyone battling their mental health journey, there's light and love in the world and you deserve every part of it. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye.
Thank you, very well said. Now for the oldest, well, I mean, not the oldest, like the oldest of the young, well. Now for the 22 to 24-year-old nominees, please welcome Judge Isaac Stradi, Head of Editing at Warner Brothers International Television Production in New Zealand, to present the Warner Brothers ITVP NZ Best 22-24 Age Group Film Award.
Kia ora koutou. Yeah, it's a mouthful. The Warner Brothers International Television Production New Zealand is, yeah, I'm not going to keep saying that. But I'm Isaac, I'm head of editing there. And yeah, we are so excited about our young talent at Warner Brothers and also just in general. You know, I started as a 20-year-old intern back there. You know, I've come and gone, but, you know, I knew from the very start, it was made super clear to me that at Warner Brothers, all ideas are treated equally, no matter who they come from, and they're super excited about fresh ideas, and the freshest ideas obviously come from a rangatahi. And so, we at Warner Brothers, we're always looking for those fresh ideas, and, case in point, on Celebrity Treasure Island, the recent season, the title sequence was devised by one of our youngest people in the company, a media wrangler, and that was basically a mini short film in itself, and it just goes to show that all ideas are treated equally, and I think that with the diversity of ideas, comes the best versions of our stories. So that's why we're so stoked to be presenting this award, and here are the nominees.
Cheers.
Hey Butch, how'd you finally got one?
Wasn't easy, Barbara. You know the saying. Ain't no risk for the wicked. Casey, get that bomb booked and processed. Yep.
Good work, Butch.
Barbara?
Tayo sigura. Ang Massey, obisorone. Bien.
Done, sir. The classic Heinrich Lohmann versus Rudolf Taschner maneuver.
He was a fool, nothing more.
This is yours, Hannah. Whakamauhia, ki te poho o te kereru.
I know that it's hard without her, but you're still Humoko, and she is going to be with you always.
Anahira, we're talking to you.
I am Māori.
Whatever. Your mum's Pākehā.
And the winner of the Warner Brothers International Television Production New Zealand Best 22 to 24 Age Group Film, Love is Dead by Dylan Poihipi.
Kia ora. Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Dylan Poihipi tuko ingoa. E mahi ana au ki Poihipi Productions. One moment. Thank you. No rena tēnā koutou katoa. This is insane. This is kind of crazy. I didn't even prep anything. I was just glad to be here with people that had the same aroha for this art form, for this medium. So it's really an honour to be in all of your presence. And thank you for all of the work that you do. Thank you to the crew, all of you behind the stage, everybody else. Your mahi is appreciated, and it's awesome to see all of you, work as hard as you do, because I know how hard it is to make a film, to get it done, get the idea out there, and it's a mission. It's a mission. I'm also seeing if I can run this as long as I can so the music starts playing. But no, thank you all. I appreciate it. I'll see you all around. Ngā mihi nui.
Oh, now look, I know Te Whanganui-a-Tara is known as the Windy City, but I think I'm even more blown away by the talent of some of these rangatahi, to be honest. Note to self, I've got to start writing my own jokes for these things. Nah, that was a good attempt. Yeah, I didn't deliver it very well. Right, now we're going to change things up for a minute now. We're going to have a little bit of music, and obviously you should give it your full attention. However, It probably is, if you need to, a good time to go to the lavatory, the toilet, the facilities, whatever you like to call them. And obviously there is the refreshment corner over there where you might want to get yourself a nice refreshment. Don't all go at once though, because then there'll be a big rush, there'll be a stampede, no one will watch the music, okay? So with the music, we've got the Tamariki at Rangikura School won the National Band Quest competition and spent the day at Massey Studios on the other side of campus here, and we're now going to be lucky enough to watch the music video that they created just like last week while recording. So here we are presenting Wi-Fi.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe. Looking for you, babe, yeah, searching for you, babe. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe. Looking for you, babe, yeah, searching for you, babe. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me, yeah? Somewhere in the Wellington is great, 'cause I'm so hood, well, he would, could have came. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you could have made it. If you ain't caught, you would have been a cater. Blessed that when we're done this summer, we'll be syndicated. I don't know. This night just remind me of everything that it brought me off. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one that you love alone. 'Cause I'm the only one that knows your heart. Only God in the world. Like I'm the only one who's in command. 'Cause I'm the only one who understands how to make you feel like a man. Yeah.
Thank you very much. How was that, everyone? Everyone get a refreshment? No? Yes? Yeah, my microphone's on now, you'll be able to hear me. Did everyone get a refreshment? Is everyone feeling refreshed? Is everyone ready for yet another amazing award to celebrate amazing talent? Okay, good. Well, I'd like to now please say hi, hello. I'd like you all to welcome up to the stage Chelsea King, Domestic Repertoire Director at Universal Music New Zealand for the next category, which is the Universal Music New Zealand Best Music Video Award. And obviously this category is dedicated to music videos. Yeah, come on up, Chelsea, it's up to you.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for having us here tonight. It's truly wonderful to be here. So we at Universal Music are fortunate enough to work with some of the most incredible names in New Zealand music. Everyone from Lord and Benny to 660 and Maroki. But aside from the bigger names, we also have a passion for developing and discovering the new artists around the country as well, and the incredible creatives that work alongside them to build their visual world. The calibre of nominations that we saw this year was truly, truly remarkable, and thank you for all the hard mahi that everyone put into all of their music videos. We really hope that everyone nominated continues to work alongside our amazing local artists to bring their visual worlds to life. So without further ado, here are the nominees for Best Music Video. Some truly incredible nominations, but there can only be one winner, and that is Deliverance by Leslie.
Hi everybody. This was a bit of a last minute mission for me. I found out that I was still young enough to enter about a month before the deadline, so it's a bit of a rush, but obviously I have to thank Kimberly for writing such a cool song and letting me use it. My mum for last minute sending me costumes from a house in New Plymouth so that I could make it. And my wonderful flatmate for being the most tolerant person on the planet, for putting up with all of my little bits of chopped up paper and black smudges of pastel on every cabinet everywhere, and just the general chaos. But it all pulled together, and I'm very thankful for everyone who helped. Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much. Okay, now let's move on and welcome back to the stage Sally to award our South Pacific Pictures Best Acting Award.
Here I am again, South Pacific Pictures. And again, it was really exciting to see the acting talent coming through, and I thought that our industry had plenty to be excited about with the next generation of cast. What I'd really like to see is those faces on Shorten Street in the future. So the SPP Best Acting finalists are...
Started in primary school. I'd make a close friend, we'd tell each other secrets, play games, make up languages, stupid stuff like that.
I mean, come on, Vincent.
Spice it up a little, make it a bit more kind of... Make something people want to read. No one cares if you make up a little lie. Just a little lie. Doesn't hurt anyone, a little lie. Doesn't hurt anyone, Vincent. Just a little lie.
Yeah, I got like 10 years of experience. I just graduated as well, so I was like working within my master's degree and my doctorate for robotics science. No, not hiring? Cool. Thank you.
Shut up! I didn't say anything. The things I do for you. Well, you look beautiful. Of course I do.
And the Best Acting Award goes to For Tom by Raphael.
Wow.
I'm up here with you because she's my daughter.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, Elena's in Auckland at the moment, but well done, guys.
Yeah, so I'm the director of the film. I'm unfortunately not an actor, so I'm here representing my amazing cast. Elena, Zach, Bianca, Jeff. I want to thank GCM and JNL for letting me use their clients. I especially want to give a quick shout out to Jeff because I didn't know this before casting him, but I was a big Power Rangers fan as a kid. And it wasn't until our first character workshop that I realized he actually played one of the main villains in that TV show. So after production was done, he gave me a signed photo of his character. And I'm paraphrasing here, Jeff, sorry, but he said, "To another shared experience and hopefully one more." So thank you, Jeff, and thank you to my amazing cast and Prashant.
Prashant, I'm the producer of For Tom. Once upon a time, a director told me 80% of direction is your cast. So, Rafa, congratulations, because you were heavily involved in the casting, and to a wonderful team of actors, God sent. Thank you to NZYFF, to Ryan and his team for pulling off another fantastic festival. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great outfit. I could wear that outfit. The one with the hat. Do you reckon it'd suit me? It would a little bit, eh? I might just see if I can have a turn later. All right. Now let's move on to the What the Actual Best Documentary Award, sponsored by New Zealand Media and Entertainment. So please welcome to the stage Carolina Simpson and Tim Hamilton from Sound and Vision.
Oh my God, it's such a good buzz in the room tonight. It's amazing to be here. We are so proud to be supporting so many talented and passionate storytellers in Best Documentary.
Yeah, a documentary is hard because the truth is quite boring a lot of the time. So what I think what you do is well, this art form is really important to people aren't going to listen to the truth unless you make it interesting. I loved watching all the submissions that I got to watch. I didn't get to see all of them, but I learned something from each one. There's one on flat Earth. I had no idea. Amazing. Look it up. Do your own research. Well, I got my notes, my hand, what I was supposed to say. Anyway. Obviously, though, some films are better than others.
Like, if that's... Congratulations to everyone so far. Let's check out the finalists.
It made me sort of forget about whatever was outside, you know, made me forget about the rest of the world for that time that I was building, because I just focus on the build.
I told you not to use tape. And taking my safety and my partner's safety very seriously, I grabbed a golf club.
I'm Willie Cochrane. Used to be a dairy farmer, now love hiking and photography. I have a famous saying, well, my famous saying, I used to milk cows, now I milk colours.
Every city and town on Earth was lit by an electric light bulb. You could say that this is a great achievement of human ingenuity. However, too much of a good thing comes at a cost. A new type of pollution was born.
So good. These awards are really heavy as well. So. Okay, here we go. Who won? Here we go. Okay, you ready, Tim? All right, and the winner is...
Big Kids by Tom Field.
Unfortunately, our wonderful director, Tom, couldn't be here tonight, but hi, Tom, I know you're watching the live stream. Thank you so much to the incredible crew on this film, Jono, Sophie, and Zach, and thank you to Victoria University for helping us make it. But most importantly, thank you to Dan for sharing your story so graciously with us. We could not have made this film without your story, and you are the centre of this film, so thank you so much.
That's not my music. Start again. Well done, and hopefully Tom is watching on the live stream. I've got no idea where the camera is, but if I could look at it directly, I would. And I'd say, Tom, great work on that documentary, and I wonder if you got your idea from that other fantastic police documentary, Wellington Paranormal. Okay, now look, did you guys know, you can answer yes if you did know, because then it's obviously done your research, that filmmaking began, actually no, I'm going to ask you, how long ago do you think filmmaking began? I just want a number of years, that's what I've got down here, so just a number. No, more than 100. We go more than 100, more than 100 now. More than 100, no, not 200, less than 200, less than 200 now. I can't hear anyone speaking, I don't know what you're saying anymore. 130, who said that? That's right, 130 years ago. And it all started with a camera and the magical ability that that had to help tell stories. Canon, the sponsor of our next category, has equally been around for a remarkably long time. Please welcome to the stage Pepper from Canon New Zealand to present the award for Best Cinematography.
Kia ora everyone, my name is Pepper and I'm from Canon New Zealand, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight with you all celebrating these incredible filmmakers. Canon's corporate philosophy of Kiosai, which means living and working together for the common good, underpins all of our community support initiatives, and our team are passionate about empowering Aotearoa's rangatahi. Ryan's passion and drive for this organisation inspires us, and we are proud to have been supporting the New Zealand Youth Film Festival since its inception. As the world's leading imaging brand, we understand the effort, skills and talent required to win a cinematography award. And for that reason, we feel that this award truly aligns our brand and their core values. The diverse range of skills and talent shown by our finalists was spectacular and indicates a bright future for filmmaking in New Zealand. That's why we're proud to present this year's Canon Award for Best Cinematography. And here are our nominees.
So you're the moon. You circle the Earth constantly. You're a huge glowing rock in the sky. What's that like?
And our winner is, The Colorway Killer by Alex Metaxas. Sorry.
Unfortunately, Alex wasn't able to be here tonight, so I'm representing him. But I just want to say thank you so much. English! Oh my gosh! Congratulations to the directors back in Christchurch. They're very proud of this film and they wish they could be here, but I'm happy to represent and very proud of this one.
Okay guys, it's almost time for some more amazing music, so we can start getting excited about that. But before we do, and while we're just getting set up, I've actually got a bit of a story of when I was in a film that won some awards around the world for Best Cinematography, and it was actually produced and made by students at Massey University. I got a message on my Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, saying, could you please be in a student film? And I'm just the kind of person that never says no to anything. So I said, yeah, I could do that. And so we ended up in this amazing film, and it was fantastic to work alongside all of the students while they were working out what their roles were, where their talent lay and all that kind of stuff. And I know the cinematography for that short film was fantastic. I was blown away by it. I was also slightly blown away by the fact that it was a movie about two sisters, one of whom was gay and the other one was straight. And I played the straight one. It was some of my hardest acting I've ever done. It was, do you think? Why don't I watch the film and see how I went, you know? But anyway, on to the music. There's enough about me and my amazing straight acting. We're very lucky to be joined up next by a proud Wellingtonian, someone who I've seen lots of times around town. She's got an amazing voice. When I talked to her and said, you know, how do you describe your sound? You know, because that's what you ask musician people. My partner's a musician and she just says saxophone. But this next performer has got a much better answer, and her sound is future soul. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what that means. But I think we're going to be able to find out really soon, which is going to be fantastic. And I'm excited. I've got the thumbs up from over there. I think it's been there for ages. I've been waffling on. Please welcome to the stage the amazing, the very talented, beautiful voice, Wellington's own Wallace.
I see you slowing to a stop, Jane. Girl, you know better. It almost fell into place. You don't wanna waste the day. Blink and find us gone astray. Your intuition till you can rewind the start. You don't wanna waste the day. Blink and find it's gone astray. Girl, you're falling, killing time, but not till you start to climb. Baby, 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 baby. One chain of fun, you can't wait. You on the sun, you can't wait. One chain of fun, you can't wait for no one. You can't wait for no one. You can't wait for no one. One chain of fun, you can't wait. You on the sun, you can't wait. One chain of fun, you can't wait for no one. You can't wait for no one. You can't wait for no one. Oh, baby, baby, no. Thank you.
Sorry about that slight delay. I was just frequenting the facilities, but I could even hear from there. Now that is what I call future soul. So thank you, Wallace. That was amazing. Yeah. I just get my breath back because I actually ran back, and I don't really run anywhere ever. So it'll just take me about 5 minutes. No, that's long enough. Rightio. Now it's time to move on to our final 3 award categories this evening, and we're going to start off with our Adobe Best Editing Award. So please welcome Judge and Adobe Solutions Consultant, Rosie Sue.
Kia ora tātou, greetings all. Te wai nui o Tiriwa, te maunga, the great forest of Tiriwa, Waitakere Ranges is the mountains. Ko piha te awa, piha is the river. No tamaki a Singatoka, Fiji now. I am from Auckland in Singatoka, Fiji. Ko Su toku whanau, Su is my family. Ko Rosie toku ingoa, my name is Rosie. This intro I just delivered is called a pepeha. Pepeha is a way of introducing yourself in Māori. It tells the story of the places and people you're connected to. And if you guys want, you can go on pepeha.nz to create one yourself. So currently, our country plans to review policies and wind back the use of our beautiful Māori language, which unfortunately will unravel decades of Indigenous progress here in Aotearoa. However, standing here with all of you wonderful rangatahi and having the privilege of being a judge for the New Zealand Youth Film Festival this year and a panelist last year, I have seen some really meaningful work come out of your creativity. And I have hope that you're all capable of navigating this narrative to honor what makes us unique. Thank you. So Adobe is once again sponsoring this incredible event because we live and breathe creativity for all. A huge thanks to my colleagues, Chris Hansen and Sarah Talik, for being part of the panelists as well, but they're over in Sydney, so unfortunately they couldn't make it here tonight. But yes, us 3 have watched your submissions. As a creative person myself, working for Adobe is truly a dream. My biggest piece of advice to you all is to keep doing what you love. And it is really incredible. We have such a festival to celebrate and foster your skills and talent. You should all be very proud of yourselves for how skilled and talented you all truly are. Don't ever give up. Yes, you may need to make sacrifices here and there. The path may not be linear, and you may need to get a muggle job while you pursue your side hustle. But trust me, your unwavering determination to pursue your passion will one day pay off. When you're in a career that aligns with your passion, nothing in life can top that. I'm truly impressed with the caliber of editing and had the honor of picking the winner. The winning film gets the Adobe Best Editing Award. This is for the winner. I'm truly blown away with how you conceptualized the idea, how you filmed this, and how you mastered the orchestration of sound design. And which also really pivoted your editing game. And I can't wait to escalate your video to everyone at Adobe. But this also applies to every single one of you. I publish online educational tutorials as well as online courses, and I know how time-consuming it is even editing a 5-minute video. So I take my hat off to you all. So now, before we have a look at the nominees, I'd like to leave you with a quote. If you haven't heard of it before, I do urge you to Google it. But to preface this quote, the sentiment is, I want you all to be unapologetically you. As a creative, there is nothing more powerful than using your voice to change the world. And with that, the quote is, she was the soul of my soul. Here are the nominees.
It is a lot less cool now. 2 ribs have dislocated.
Alex, what the hell?
Come on, Ray, you know how it goes.
Too disabled for employment, not disabled enough for financial support.
Ding ding, we have a winner. Meaning that I need to be able-bodied, but only every Thursday to Saturday from 8 AM to 2 PM.
Oh, how convenient for your employer.
Can't believe tomorrow's our anniversary already.
Yeah, seems like our first day was a lifetime ago.
You remember our first date?
Of course, how could I forget? I think we really hit it off.
And you will remember that you were 10 minutes late. You left me waiting there, wondering if this was another time that I got ghosted.
I'm pretty sure I was only a couple minutes late.
That's not how I recall our introduction.
And the winner is, for the Adobe Best Editing Award, goes to Eternal Return by Harrison Ashley.
I'm not Harrison. Is Harrison here? Or anyone that wants to accept the award on Harrison's behalf? Harrison got any mates out there? No, they're all obviously busy with Harrison. So we will keep this safe for Harrison and make sure that they get it very safe. Thank you, Harrison. Thank you. That honestly was, I feel like, the best speech of the night. So again, thank you. It was, yeah, thank you. Okay, up next is our final award before the big shebang, the Wellington UNESCO City of Film Award. This one is the Weta FX Best Visual Effects Award, a category which is sponsored by Weta FX, one of our partners for yesterday's Industry Day event. All the nominees got a special chance to take a peek at Weta FX and the work they do over at the Park Road post-production yesterday morning. Weta FX showed the nominees their work on Avatar, The Way of the Water, which, if you haven't watched that film, who hasn't watched that film? Has anyone not watched the film? Okay, according to this, you should watch it. Okay, now, and according to me as well. Now, funnily enough, not surprising, I'd say, Weta FX have actually got their own little video to share with us. Let's check it out.
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
How am I part of this?
You'll see.
I know someone who would pay a pretty price for your head.
The Green Knight is someone you know.
Did you get a look at his face? I see you, son.
I do not stand by in the presence of evil.
Avengers! I'm about to do something terrible.
If we are to die, then we will die fighting, all as one.
Thank you to Weta FX. Now, please welcome up onto the stage Charlie Tate, the Visual Effects Supervisor, to present the Weta FX Best Visual Effects Award. Come on up, Charlie.
What an honour for me to be picked to present this award on behalf of the people who made that. I don't think I made any of that, but 25 years I've been there and they let me out tonight for the first time. It was amazing to see the work. I was very grateful to be asked to be involved and looking at all the work. I was so inspired, and I've been inspired actually by this process to continue doing some more of this and working with all of you. We look forward to seeing you. There's 2,000 of us there right now, and we are actually very interested in you, and we need you. So let's see the nominees.
Babe, are you all right? Babe, are you all good? What are you doing here? I could say the same thing about you. Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I got bereavement leave.
What? Who died? Oh, yeah. Fuck me, obviously. It's so confusing, P. You know, out of all my friends, bro, you're the last person I expect to do this to me, man. Don't touch me!
Boats arrived.
Let's see. The winner is Men Who Went South by Josh Robertson.
First of all, no seals were killed in the making of this film. It is a film about seal clubbing, so I had to make that clear. My VFX artist isn't here today. Actually, his name's Jono. Of course, I have to thank him. We both spent quite a while just cutting out these seals and placing them onto our shots, and it was quite a mission. I'd like to thank my dad, who's been in my films since I was like 9, and I've just got him to fight aliens. Yeah, no, and of course, thank you to the festival itself. And awesome. Thank you, guys.
Alrighty ho. Now, last but certainly not least, in fact, it's probably the moment lots of others have been waiting for. It is time to find out who's going to win tonight's Wellington UNESCO City of Film Best Overall Award. Now, this award category, once again, is open to all nominees. So even if your film didn't win its nominated category, you could still be in to win big time. And just to know that's true, just ask the winner from last year's Smoke and Mirrors and Bailey Harding and her team. They know all about that. Bailey, are you here? Oh, hi. How did it feel to win? I mean, were you pumped? Has it changed your life? Yeah, so it's changed her life. She's looking for a job right now. So Warner Brothers, we've got South Pacific Pictures. I'm looking for no, yeah, anyway, right. No, so the Wellington UNESCO City of Film Best Overall Film Award is sponsored by Wellington UNESCO City of Film, Film Screen Wellington. This is our festival's most prestigious award, and its winner will receive $1,000 cash, along with an invitation to have lunch with Sir Richard Taylor, Lady Tanya Roger, and the team at Weta Workshop in Wellington. The winning film will also be added to Ended on Screen as well. So let's just start, as we like to in this proceeding, with their video first. Let's check it out. Their amazing video. Basically, I've watched a lot of Ended on Screen. I love it. I think it's great. There's things from my childhood. You know, do you remember who had a childhood? Some of you are still in it. Oh. You know, remember Ollie Olsen? Who remembers Ollie Olsen? Thank you. Who was the other ones? Those lesbian sisters. They were funny. Can't remember their names now. The top twins. Yeah, I always thought I might become the next one, or the bottom twin. I don't know. But honestly, if you haven't checked out Ended on Screen, it's so worth a watch. They're amazing. And I mean, yes, they didn't have a video, but they have asked me to do an interpretive dance to some music to encapsulate what it is Ended Screen brings to Aotearoa, New Zealand. For that. They didn't actually ask me to do that at all. I just decided to do it for fun. So, yeah. Let's move on with the actual thing that we're here for, which is to announce the award. So please welcome to the stage Tanya Black, manager at Screen Wellington, to present this fantastic award.
Kia ora, everyone. Wow, what an amazing event. What a slick partnership between Massey, National Academy of Screen Arts, and New Zealand Youth Film Festival. This has been amazing. I've been, like Tori said, to a few kind of award events, and yeah, this has been really amazing. I love it. As I was introduced, my name's Tanya and I'm the manager at Screen Wellington. So we're one of the regional film offices and we have them up and down the country, and we do much the same kind of work for our film and screen sectors in the region. So for Wellington here, one of the things we do is we facilitate filmmaking. So it might sound like kind of boring side, but that's like getting your film permits to film wherever if you're out in public. And I know that the students here at Massey, at College of Creative Arts and National Academy of Screen Arts have been very good, and they know that Frankie's going to be catching up with them if they're not. So hopefully everyone here is, all of these entries have had their film permits as well. So that's part of it, but it's actually, I know it sounds a bit kind of like school mummish, but it's actually really important because it helps with our reputation as the most film-friendly region in the country. And that feeds into our other role, which is attracting productions to the region. That's national, local productions, New Zealand film and TV series, but also international productions. They come here to Wellington, they love it. We have a reputation as kind of being a bit of a film city, and they love it because, we do embrace film. We have a big supporter in Mia Whānau and Wellington City, but all the other councils as well across the region. And what they rely on is the amazing screen businesses and support we have here. Our other role at the film office is to support the screen sector development. That's across gaming, VFX, animation, etc. And a big part of that, obviously, is our tertiary institutions that are, empowering the next generation of filmmakers. And amazing events like this do that job as well. So we're really grateful because that helps just maintain that amazing reputation that Wellington has. In 2019, we were recognised by the United Nations Science and Culture Organisation, UNESCO for short, as a creative city of film. And there's 350 of these creative cities around the world recognised for different creative industries, but ones that think more broadly about what their creative industries can do to make their communities more sustainable and help achieve those UN Sustainable Development Goals. And it all sounds like a bit kind of UN boring, but it is really important. What we do in Wellington is we leverage our amazing screen creativity to support underrepresented, underserved communities so more people get access to working in film, to engaging with film, etc. So that is a big range of projects that we support. Last week we were at the South Wellington Intermediate School Film Festival. So we start them really young here in Wellington, but it was really lovely, and again supported by a lot of the sector in Wellington. Also just recently on a local film called Koka that's wrapped here, was filming in Wellington but also up and down the country. We partnered with Māori Land Film Festival up in Otaki to support rangatahi Māori into film internship program. So all sorts of things like that. And what we are so grateful for, and I just want to shout out today to those film sector leaders, many of them here tonight, but up and down the country. But I think there's something in Wellington that there's a lot, people don't realise, there's a lot of amazing leaders in our sector, again, across the board from gaming to film, VFX, etc. The likes of Weta there, they might not need our help from a sector development point of view, they're doing quite well, but what they do need is the next generation coming in and knowing all about the latest technology, etc. And they go out of their way to support with internships, etc. And there's many other local businesses, and it's just really part of that interconnected community we have here in Wellington. So, again, a big thank you. It was amazing to see the industry day yesterday with all the finalists getting around to some of those businesses and finding out what makes Wellington a city of film. So thanks. Big round of applause. Well, sector leaders giving back, making a difference. I love that they're, a lot of those companies could have gone, international, but they stay here in Wellington, they reinvest in people, so that's fantastic. Are we now going to see the videos of the finalists?
We just announced
We're just going to announce the winner. Okay, all right. Well, this is very exciting. I feel very honoured to be here again. Thank you to Ryan and the team. Whew. Yeah, we need a drum roll. Yeah, drum roll. Yeah, it's a big one. So the Wellington UNESCO City of Film Best Overall Film goes to Tuned Out by Flynn Biara Allen.
Far out. Wow. Well, it's probably the biggest night of my life. And I honestly couldn't have made it without, obviously, this whole event. My beautiful, beautiful team who put quite literally the entire year into sharing this message. And obviously, the sponsors, thank you very much. I would, if you want I would now like to read to you a little poem that we came up with that initiated the film. We wrote this poem coming up with the film's idea. Note that though I share this message in first person, I've not gone through what it expresses, and I intend not to take the words from the people that have. View this from an eye of empathy rather than an act of experiencing. This is not a film. We can't turn it off when we feel like it. Instead, we wait here day after day, gambling with the hope that we will be heard, that our pain is great enough to be sold. This is not a film. We are not actors auditioning for your entertainment. We are real people with real stories, lives that we barely hold. And when the cameras shoo us away for something new, we still very much remain, and we still very much fight to do so. You may never see us or know us. You may never know what it's like to be in our world, but by God, we wish we were part of yours. This is not a film, this is a reminder. A message from us to you that even after the screen goes black, the challenges we face will not end. The credits will roll, and we will continue to exist. Please don't forget us. And that's for everyone in the war zones across the world. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you don't get away that easy after the film. I've got some questions for you, and now that I've changed from being an actor to an investigative journalist, you better just look out. No. My first question for you is, what's your name?
My name is Lola.
And your role in this amazing film was what?
I was the actress with the blonde hair.
Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yes, as you can tell.
And acting, is that like your true passion?
Yes, I've been doing it pretty much my whole life, because my mum is also an actress, and my sister is also into acting, so...
It's in the blood.
Yeah, something like that.
You're quite good at it, so I say keep on with that.
Thank you.
And, sorry, is that your name? Flynn?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Flynn. So, Flynn, what is your inspiration? What got you thinking, you know what, this is what I want to do with my life? Was there something when you were little? Was there something when you were a little bit bigger? Something when you were this big?
To force people to listen to the music I like is for number one reason. And the second, to tell stories with my friends. And good ones.
Did you, when you were growing up, did you live with some older people?
Oh, parents. I did.
Were your parents good storytellers?
They are excellent storytellers. My dad's a musician and my mother's been working in mental health and has been an actor most of her life as well. They have always encouraged my love of storytelling and always kind of allowed me to be who I am and, you know, not, you should be a lawyer. It's go and make films and, you know, inspire people and be inspired.
Not that there's any one way to look like a lawyer, but yeah, that's what I'm with me. Right, just quickly now, last two, these are rapid fire, so a quick answer, okay? Favourite music / song, favourite movie ever? Go.
Oh.
Go.
Come on, Flynn.
Go.
Favourite. Oh,
you can answer for
me.
No.
Please, I think my favourite movie at the moment, I think it's actually a New Zealand film called Coming Home in the Dark. If you haven't seen that, I would recommend you watching it. It is traumatising, but it's a beautiful film, and yeah, it's New Zealand art, so.
Right, you didn't say your favourite music, did you?
My favourite artist is Apache. I don't know if anyone knows it, but he makes his classical and electronic, so yeah.
Okay, great. Pass the microphone on. What's your name?
My name is Jack Newman, and I am the soundtrack composer of Judel.
I just asked what your name was. So, Jack, what do you do on the film?
Yes, I create the music.
Oh, right.
Enhance the lyrics.
And how do you know how to create the music? I don't understand. Well, I know. It says, like, this is the thing when people, you know, when I go on to things and they say, oh, here comes the talent. I'm like, well, if you asked me to do any of the other jobs, I would not be the talent at all. I'd be quite untalented. So how do you do it? Where do you start? How do you think, you know, this is what the perfect music for this bit will be? Again, my mind doesn't work like that. I'd love to know how yours does.
Well, I have closely communicated with Flynn with this soundtrack. So he's supported me and like my vision for the soundtrack, and yeah, he's one of the most talented people. Honestly, like, very creative, and he's very visually aware and very musically aware as well. And I've grown up with him from the age of 5, and it's been a true honour working with you and growing up with you. And honestly, I might not be here today if it wasn't for Flynn. So yeah, it all starts with an idea. Flynn tells me this idea, we talk, and that's when ideas start to come to me. And yeah, that's where it all starts, and yeah.
Then you end up with an amazing soundtrack. Then you end up with an amazing soundtrack.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just heard some of that just before. It sounded great. Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Anything else you want to say about your soundtrack, your music stuff? Or Flynn, you can talk about him some more. He seems to love it. It's open mic.
Well, Flynn, he's been... I'll talk about Flynn a little bit. He's been doing music for like most of his life as well, and I've been kind of following my music career alongside his music passion, so that's fueled my passion.
Sounds like a great team. Fantastic. Should we hear from this person?
Kia ora.
Kia ora. And your name is?
My name's Harry White. Hi.
Hi, Harry White. I love the way you said your name there. Harry White, what do you do in the film?
I was the cinematographer of this film, so I shot this. I like cameras.
And how do you, when you've got the camera right, because I've seen people with cameras and stuff, and I'm like, how do they know where to point it? Yeah. How do you know where to point it? Well, that's actually quite a good question. I bet some of you don't know how you point it, where to point it.
You see, Karen, what you've got to do is you look really carefully at what's going on in front of you, and you think, how can I turn that into a painting, right? And then from that, you just paint. You just paint.
You just paint with the camera?
Yeah.
So you don't actually paint as well as pointing the camera?
Oh no, don't trust me with a canvas.
Okay, not a canvas, but a camera. Okay, great. And what's the biggest inspiration for you as a cinematographer? What do you want to achieve? Like, what would be your dream? Anything?
I'd like to shoot a film for Nolan. Of course, I think we all do.
For who?
For Christopher Nolan.
Is he here tonight?
Sadly not.
Oh, okay.
Just while I've got the mic, I also want to say thank you to Toby. He's watching right now from Vegas. He did a lot of the lighting. That's why that's so pretty, all that swishy stuff. And
Thanks,
the visual
Toby.
effects shot, that water drop thing, that was him. And the editing, he's pretty great.
So I'd say thank you to Toby. Thanks, Toby. Good on you, mate. Yeah.
Love him.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stand in front of you. It's very rude of me. But I'll stand over here now and say, again, congratulations on being best overall film. Give them another round of applause. Thank you very, very much. You guys go off that way. Take your trophy.
Broken.
Yeah, good.
I'm just going to fix some collar.
Oh. Okay, so congratulations again to all of the winners and the nominees. Like, just if you didn't win tonight doesn't mean you're not a winner. You're all winners, so well done to everybody. And this does, in fact, conclude the second New Zealand Youth Film Festival presented by the New Zealand Herald and Massey University National Academy of Screen Arts. We would just would like to thank all of you for coming to tonight's ceremony, and again to extend our special thanks to all of our sponsors, who I think it would be rude not to name again. So I'm going to do that right. You know you want me to just do it. Okay, thank you, I will. A special thank you, obviously, to Massey University National Academy of Screen Arts for their production and behind-the-scenes work. The New Zealand Herald, What the Actual, Warner Brothers International Television Production New Zealand, Wellington UNESCO City of Film, Weta FX, Adobe, Canon, One New Zealand, South Pacific Pictures, Universal Music New Zealand, Lane Street Studios, New Zealand On Screen, and Auckland Studio. So thank you very much. Give them another clap. Thank you. Now look, I really hope you have enjoyed this year's festival. I mean, I think it really is an inspiration to see what all of these amazing young people are doing, and like it has been mentioned, what you do with this kind of stuff and this kind of storytelling does have the real power to affect positive change in our society. So I really hope you keep doing that and keep thinking, don't ever think inside the box, you know, think outside the box and make a change, I think. And if you see something that's not right, fix it by telling amazing stories that make people think, I'd never thought about it that way. Maybe I'm going to change my mind after all. And maybe we could make one for Winston Peters about smoking. Does anyone want to take on that job? I can act in it for free. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, obviously I'm sure there's been lots of people inspired by tonight's entries and nominees and winners, and the good thing is if you're already starting to have ideas, which I'm sure you probably are, you probably were yesterday and the day before and the day before that, the good news is that the entries for 2024 is open as of today. So start thinking, start working, start doing whatever it is you do to get your ideas into some sort of shape to make that into that, because that's really good. Yeah. Obviously, if you'd like to rewatch any of tonight's events, you can head up to the website or directly to the nzherald.co.nz to replay the special memories from tonight. That's pretty brief. Look at that. And that's a wrap. Name signing off. That is in fact a wrap, but the good news is we've still got a bit more time up our sleeves for the refreshment corner, which we refuse to call a bar, but it is refreshment corner. We've got that amazing DJ who will be playing music for contemporary dance. So really now's the time, or whatever dancing you want, you know. Maybe there'll be some future soul. There could be. I've requested Total Eclipse of the Heart, but I don't know if they're going to play that. So look, take a load off, have a nice chat to some people, chat to someone you haven't met before, get yourselves a drink, have a bit of a dance, do whatever I was going to swear then, but I've been so good so far, and I'm just not going to fucking start now. All right. No, thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.